The next lesson I learned on values was my Enron lesson. And all I've got to do is say Enron, and many of you that are old enough will think about 20 years ago, 2001, when the corporate scandals began, where big companies were taking advantage of their employees. And all of a sudden, the house of cards began to fall. And I was called to New York City by Time Warner, who was my publisher at the time. They said, we want you to write a book on business ethics because the businesses aren't ethical. And I looked at them and I said, I can't write a book on business ethics. They said, why not? I said, because there's no such thing as business ethics. There's just ethics. You either got them or you don't. Hey, and if you have them, they work in business. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. You see, leaders, the advantage leadership has is leaders see more than others see, and leaders see before others see. And if I can see more and before other people around me, it puts me at a distinct advantage over other people. Now, the question is, when I have that distinct advantage, am I going to add value to people and make their life better, or am I going to add value to me and make my life better? That's the question. Am I going to motivate them and move them for mutual advantage, or am I going to manipulate them and move them for personal advantage? And out of the Enron experience, I wrote a book, Ethics 101. In fact, it's of all the books I've ever written, it's the book that got the most awards. And the only reason I can figure that out is no one else writes about ethics. But here's what was powerful. I wrote it based on the golden rule. Treat others as you would like to be treated yourself. It's a value. It's a beautiful value. And that's when I realized that values, are above the law. Again, I don't know if this is going on the screen now. Just maybe it will be and maybe it won't. Surprise, surprise. Galatians 5. The fruit of the Spirit, or the fruit produced by the Holy Spirit within you, is divine love. It ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry, just give me a moment. My sense of humor is wanting to take over right now, and you have to understand. Some people say, I cannot believe what you say. You'd be more impressed if you knew what I didn't say. Trust me. Then you would really be impressed. Okay. Okay. Here we go. The fruit of the Spirit, the fruit produced by the Holy Spirit within you, is divine love, and in all of its varied expressions. Here's what I want you to catch. Here's what divine love looks like. The fruit of the Spirit in your life. This should be within us as believers, friends. This is the fruit of who we are as Christians. Joy that overflows, peace that subdues, patience that endures, kindness in action. Kindness in action. Faith that prevails, gentleness of heart, and strength of spirit. Never set the law above these qualities, above these values, for they are meant to be limitless. The values lesson is simple. Great values are greater than any law that could be passed. Let me tell you something. You can make a law in the land, but if you don't have good values, you'll still break it. We don't have a law problem in America. We have a values problem. And it starts on the inside. It starts on the heart. Don't force it. Don't force it. Don't force it.